Welcome back to Glendale Today. I'm Vice Mayor Yvonne Knaack, back with Anthony LeBlanc and Kimberly Trichel. In our first segment, we learned about Coyotes Charities and all the good work they do in the community. Now I'd like to talk more about how residents, fans, and nonprofits can get involved. Kimberly, one of your most successful fundraising events is the 50-50, which we mentioned earlier, held at each game. It's a great way to support the cause and for nonprofits to raise money. How does it work?
All you have to do is be a 501c3 to apply for our 50-50 nights. Our application process will be on our website in June. So as soon as the NHL schedule comes out, so sometimes we're not exactly sure when that is, usually by the end of June, then we will submit the application online and you can fill it out and submit through there. I will tell you that we receive more than double the amount of applicants than we can fill for games. Yeah. So we do a lottery process to pick those, and then the remaining organizations that aren't selected through that lottery process, we get to use during the playoffs.
Oh, well, that's good. And I've actually done it twice, been out there for two different
organizations,
and I saw you. And it is so much fun, too. You're not only raising money for good causes, but it's a lot of fun.
It is, and our fans love it. It's really become.
They really do.
They do, and you can tell they do. They're ready with their money. Organizations can receive support through ticket fundraising grants also. Tell us how the groups can participate in that.
So the ticket fundraising grant is great for nonprofits because it gives the opportunity for nonprofits to give a discounted ticket to anybody, whether it's your neighbor's second cousin, a fan. You really get a link or a flyer. We send it out and you get a discounted ticket. So you would be paying cheaper than what you would pay if you went to the gate. And then you also get anywhere from a $10 to $15 kickback to your nonprofit. So it really gives the opportunity for every ticket sold to go back to your nonprofit. And there's no minimum of tickets that needs to be purchased, nothing like that. It really just gives the opportunity for everybody to come to a game and support your local nonprofit organization.
Well, and I noticed too that the nonprofit that sells the most gets a $5,000 grant. Is that correct?
Yes, we have 10,000 total that we use, and the first place gets $5,000. And actually, the more tickets you sell, the more benefits you get. So great examples: after 50 tickets sold, you get a concourse table. And that really is priceless because you get the opportunity to hand out information to really educate our fans about your specific nonprofit.
Good. I hope the nonprofits are listening.
Yes.
Another one of your big fundraisers is Coyotes Golf Classic. Anthony, did you get a chance to play?
No, I didn't want to inflict my horrendous golf game on someone who was so generous in buying a foursome. But two of my business partners, Dave Duckett and Bill Dutton, were involved, and it was a tremendous event. And that one, again, it seems all I do is thank Kimberly and her organization, but I also have to thank the players and the coaches who, they donated their time, and it was really quite striking to see at the end of the day. I came back to say a few words, how everybody had so much fun. It really is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to get together with some of our players, some of our coaches, but it is one of our marquee events, and we're looking forward to doing that every year moving forward.
Well, hopefully we'll see you on the golf course this next time.
Well, if we do the golf tournament, maybe at a mini putt type of environment, I'll get involved.
Okay.
Or if anybody needs a caddy.
Right? That's right. That's right.
Or give me a caddy. There you go.
I'll be a caddy.
You
there
can
we
be
go.
a part of it. The Celebrity Waiter event is a lot of fun too. And how well did you do this year with that?
Oh, it was a fantastic event. We had 150 people. It's a really unique event because it gives the opportunity to have a close environment and you really get to interact with all the players. You have a specific player that is your server. So we have 23 tables that are served by our 23 players. And this year we had a guest host, Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh.
So it was wonderful to have him there doing some red carpet photos with Shane Doan. And we raised quite a bit of money to give back to Arizona nonprofits. And we actually had about 5 different nonprofit partners in attendance at our dinner as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad pairing.
No.
Shane Doan and Larry Fitzgerald.
Absolutely.
What other fundraising events or activities do you hold throughout the year? Because there are other ones that you do.
So in the past, we've done a Coyotes Carnival, which this year, unfortunately, due to our tight schedule with the Olympic break, we weren't able to do, but we know our fans love it, and we definitely will be doing something similar next year to really have a more open fan experience for the average fan to be able to attend in a large amount of people. We will be doing that telethon with Ronald McDonald House through Fox Sports. We have quite a bit of programming that we do, but our major fundraisers we try to limit to 3 to 4 a season. So just look out for us next year because we'll probably do some exciting things.